Let's be honest, video games are getting expensive, and prices are skyrocketing with every console generation. Fortunately, there are still loads of great games that are cheap and cost less than $10. Let's check them out. Warpeeps. This one is right up your alley if you're a strategy game fan. Command and Conquer, but without the complex micromanaging. Plus, it's cheaper. Fights are shorter than the average strategy game. 10 to 20 minutes is enough to keep yourself satisfied without worrying about upgrades and power-ups. The best thing about Warpips is its randomized battles. There's always something new to explore here, and it's all just for $10. Iron Lung. Now for the horror fans that don't have enough money for something like Resident Evil, this game will scare you to the core. It takes place in a blood-soaked underwater alien world where your only sanctuary is your submarine. There are no windows, so you're left with nothing but your camera to navigate through its terrifying depths. You might hear weird sounds or see things that you don't normally see here on planet Earth, but that's what makes Iron Lung great. It's short and sweet. Shotgun King: The Final Checkmate. Is regular chess getting too boring for you? Shotgun King's unique twist on chess lets you play as a chess piece with a shotgun. At every turn, you'll have to think twice about blasting your barrel into your enemies. There are many ways to approach combat, but your shotgun is your trusted buddy, so keep that thing locked and loaded. 20 minutes till dawn. Can you believe $2 can get you almost 100 hours of gameplay? 20 minutes till dawn is a drug for players who enjoy that endless action roguelike style of gameplay. It has unique art style and it's jam-packed with bullet hell craziness, so you're always on your toes in each run. Getting upgrades and powering up your characters gives you more room to experiment and adapt to its near-endless grind. Nightmare of Decay. A throwback to the good old days of classic survival horror. Nightmare of Decay is what you'd get if you enjoy games like Silent Hill or Resident Evil. Face against deranged cultists or the relentless undead. Its first-person camera lets you take in the horror at face value, so prepare your diapers. For $3, you can get your money's worth with its gripping story and palpable scares. Retro Wave. Put on those silver scorpion jackets and ride off to the neon-soaked sunset in this relaxing racing game. It's made for Outrun fans who enjoy synthwave, neon, and the glamour of the 80s. It keeps you immersed in its colorful presentation of purple, blue, and everything else. Yes, it has 45 synthwave tunes to pump up your driving experience, and it features a handful of levels and cars to keep you going. All that for $2. Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. One of the weirdest games on this list. Imagine your favorite Dead by Daylight characters not running away from their killers, and instead dating them. Yep, this odd little spin-off from the usual hacking and slashing is a much-needed reprieve for fans of the game. Make tough choices and pick from its selection of possible killer partners. You don't have to take this game seriously, as it's far from the tone and writing of the official Dead by Daylight game. It's all just for fun. Fix Fox. A fun game to play with your kids, or with the kids at heart. Fix Fox's adorable art style and simple point-and-click puzzles are perfect for de-stressing yourself after a long day's work. Basically, all you have to do here is to use your trusty machine to drive across this alien planet and fix stuff. Not only that, meeting different characters and exploration are encouraged, so there's always things to do. Its chiptune soundtrack is also a great companion as you navigate in its world. Dungeons of Dreadlock, a game that's been taking over our lists recently. Dreadlock borrows concepts from the games that came before and adds their own touch to the gameplay. Everything just works with its simple premise and quirky writing. There's no need for a lengthy story campaign here. It's a short but sweet experience for RPG fans who want to burn a few hours of their time. Grapple Dog, a fantastic platformer that doesn't cost too much, yet offers a lot of room for challenges. If you like Celeste or tightly designed 2D platformers, Grapple Dog can give you that kind of fun. It only has 6 levels, but it doesn't mean that it's short. There are many ways to approach its levels, and you can even beat your own records or do speedruns. Ravenous Devils. What happens if you mix business with murder? Ravenous Devil's morbid way of profiting is by killing your guests and selling their leftovers. One is a tailor obsessed with reselling his victims' clothes, and the other is a chef who uses their organs to make food out of it. Yeah, it's creepy. It's a point-and-click game, so there's not much to worry about. For $3 or so, you can get 4 hours worth of content in this crazy game. Riff Tracks the game. A party game where everyone can be funny. Riff Tracks is all about that comedic timing and finding the perfect prompt to pair with a classic movie scene. You can play whenever, wherever, as long as you have a working mobile phone with internet. For only $10, you can spice up your boring Discord server and enjoy a fun night separating the clowns from the comedic geniuses. Sucker for Love First Date. We take back what we said about Dead by Daylight dating sim because this one absolutely takes the cake for the weirdest one on this list. It's a dating game, but you get to date eldritch monsters? Would H.P. Lovecraft approve of this? Anyway, pick from a selection of incomprehensible beauties and make the most of their unique traits. For a game about eldritch terrors, there is no horror here, just plain strangeness. Dimension Tripper Neptune Top Nep. A rail shooter perfect for those looking for affordable old-school titles. It's based on the beloved Neptunia universe, but you don't have to play them to enjoy this at all. Enjoy 5 different stages where you shoot and zoom through its colorful landscapes with your arsenal of powerful guns. It's a casual game that is ideal for quick breaks or, just if you're waiting for that one other game to finish downloading. This is it. It's fun and it doesn't demand much of your time. Monument Valley Panoramic Edition. This is absolutely a must-play for those who haven't gotten this game on Android or on the iOS. This panoramic edition of Monument Valley is much bigger than on the mobile. The puzzles are the same, but its dimensions are larger and now on full screen. Solve puzzles by clicking and dragging interactable objects and help this lone wanderer in her mysterious quest. Each level is packed with something magical, and its trippy mechanics makes it feel like a fever dream. For more games under $10, don't forget to visit our website and download our What to Play app on Android and on the iOS. Link in the description box below.